Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I hate that it's like boring.
Okay, so I'm going out to something at the store. I have my shopping list.
Is Labor Day. I recently bought this book, which is Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerri Maniscalco. She also wrote Stalking Jack the Ripper. I love that series overall, so I thought I would check out this one. I have the audiobook and it's almost due, so I have book mail right here. This is actually a book that is pretty popular. The author is also pretty popular, especially if you're on Book Talk. The book is, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I know that the other one that's super popular by her is The Ugly Love one, but the synopsis of that one really doesn't speak to me. 2 new books in my possession. Did I need them? No. Did I get them? Yes. Were they necessary? No. But did I want them? Yes. I continually say I'm not buying any more books because my TBR shelf is now stacked, which I have to show you my TBR shelf one of these days. I'm gonna do my nails because I had my nails like this, these green tips. I loved it. It was really, really cute for the moment, but I think I'm gonna do this purple.
Yeah, I'm looking back at the past and I feel regret. Don't wanna walk on the block, see where we met. Try to forget that you went on with someone else instead. Maybe it's better if I never love, so I don't have to open up, and you don't have to lose my trust every time. When my eyes get so attached, when I know that we're gonna crash. Now I wish I could turn you back into someone I never had.
It's hours later. I did my nails. They're purple with glitter on them. I have been reading Kingdom of the Wicked. Oh, I think I'm about 50% through it. Yes, forehead. It was a little, how do I explain this? It was a little draggy, and I feel like things were moving a little too fast and a little too conveniently for our main protagonist. Now, I love me a girl who can figure things out, cannot be scammed and things like that. I love it, but there has to be a little struggle. There have to be setbacks. And I felt like things were just lining up a little too perfectly. She was just figuring things out a little too well. Like, I'm so intrigued as to like what could go wrong with these other storylines. Oh my gosh, my arms hurt. But I feel like it's finally like getting to a point where it's kind of starting to get a little interesting. A little bit of the romance I feel like is coming into it. I think I'm gonna stop here and I'll finish the rest tomorrow. Before I go to bed, I'm going to beach read. I don't know what to say. This is just a really short update. I redid my bed. I have Shuki here now, where I used to have Koya. And now I am watching Charmed, the reboot. The reboot is actually really good, believe it or not. Once you get past like the first 2 or 3 episodes, I think it's like a lot easier to get like wrapped into it. So at this point, I'm really just talking to talk, so I'm gonna go.
Watch me going out of the way when I should've went home. Only time of the day I get to spend on my own. I was tripping off, I used to sleep at your crib. Should drive out right where you live and pick you up on the way. We ain't spoken so long, probably put me in the past. I can still get you wet and I can still make you laugh. You should call in to work if that ain't too much to ask. I can pour you up a drink and we can burn something. Come through, come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So fix no ass and come through, come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So fix no ass and come through.
Tuesday, September 14th. Today is my best friend's birthday. So this week is kind of eventful because first of all, I am going to a concert, which is the first concert I have been to in a really, really long time. I'm really excited. It's gonna be Miley Cyrus. Besides that, I really want this week to be very productive. I need to get back to reading because the past few weeks I have not been reading. I think I've read one book in September so far. I'm gonna finish Beach Read. I'm going to try and finish the book before the concert. The Apple event was today. Yesterday I did some organizing. I was trying to take pictures of some of my albums because I plan on selling them. Also really want to organize my shelves, which I really need to start doing. Let me show you. Hello. We have my BTS shelves, which are very unorganized. Stuffed my Bratz dolls there. Yeah, so that's how that's looking. I love how the top shelf look, and I like the little chimney blocks everything else. A little red velvet section, which I think the red velvet section actually looks really good. The last of the K-pop albums, which are all stuffed on this little rainbow shelf. I really want to film a shelf tour, and then I want to do a photo card collection, so I need to go through my binders and really like reorganize them. And like, I think those are like the last videos that I'm going to post on my other channel. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun just kind of being able to put out videos without the feeling like I'm disappointing people by what I'm putting out, you know? Okay, so I finally finished organizing my shelf. It is now nighttime outside. I added my butter albums right here. I was thinking about maybe one day decorating them and like putting stickers or something on the side. My friend made me this. I love this so much. She's so talented. I'm ready to go see Megan Thee Stallion. I finished getting ready. Yes, so I did kind of a red look with a little gold, and I plan on wearing my mask during the concert. So do the lips matter? I don't really think so. I just wanted to report about Beach Read. I think we can confirm that maybe Emily Henry isn't my favorite writer for romance. Something about her books, up until the point I stopped, I genuinely was enjoying it. I genuinely was having fun. And so, you know, I'm very sad that I've reached a point where I'm kind of just bored. I wish there was more happening. It's kind of like playing Animal Crossing. You really don't have many things to do once you get past those first few things. And there might be a few things later, like in terraforming or getting 5 stars on your island, which could be nice, and like upgrading your house to certain levels, but they aren't exactly a necessity to enjoy the game, and it takes a really long time to achieve those things. And it's kind of a sleepy game where like there's things to do day to day, but like overall there aren't a lot of mini missions to do to keep you engaged in the game if you don't reach those bigger milestones right away. I am not enjoying these books, but it's not doing the constant every other chapter flashback chapters. It's not doing that, which was my main complaint against people we made on vacation. And I wanted to stay in the present with them instead of constantly going back to talk about 4 summers ago, 6 summers ago. I'm running into that same slump in Beach Read. I hate that it's like boring, and I hate to say it because it's like, I like it. I like the writing. I like how much detail she puts into it. I like how beautiful it feels, and like I like that, but it just does not keep my attention long enough to fulfill that. I just wanted to give you that book update, that reading update, and tell you that I'm going to see Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. I'm so excited. She has a song with BTS if you haven't listened to it. It's the Butter remix. Yes, go stream, buy, support. It's so good. I love when my faves interact and collab. It's so amazing. I thought about filming like a get ready with me for my concerts, but I wasn't sure if that was something that would be interesting. And because I don't really, and because I'm still starting off this channel, I don't really have anyone to ask to be like, would that be something interesting? So I don't even know if that would be interesting. I can't wait. Today is the day. Let me first show you the makeup. I went with a purple eyeshadow look for today. I didn't get any reading done last night, but I did get to, oh yeah, Megan. Oh my gosh, Megan was so amazing. I had so much fun at that concert. And then by chance I went to go see Ludacris, and Ludacris was also amazing. Nothing but hits. He has so many hits. He's also been on so many hit songs. So it was a lot of fun to go to his set and just be able to do that as like a little something extra. Tonight I am going with my friend to see Miley Cyrus, and her opening act is going to be Wiz Khalifa. I haven't seen Wiz Khalifa live since probably 2011. I think originally the opener for her was supposed to be that Kid Laroi, not that Kid Laroi, but like Kid Laroi. But he pulled out last minute, and so now Wiz Khalifa is taking his place. I don't know exactly what happened or why he pulled out or whatever, but personally, I know more Wiz Khalifa than I do Kid Laroi, even though I know the Stay song, but that's about it. I definitely want to finish Beach Read this weekend. Hopefully I can finish it by Sunday. Hopefully, because I really want to be done with that book so I can move on and be free of Emily Henry and her writing. She is a good writer. It's just like something about her books. I'm so excited. I haven't seen my friend in so long. I haven't seen my friend in like 2 years. I finished Beach Read. Yes, I'm so excited that I finished it, and it was such a long time coming. I started reading something else, but because this vlog has been going on long enough, I have to end it here. I have to. So, Beach Read, my final thoughts on it. So, I'll put a spoiler thing just for if I say anything, but I don't really have much to say, so I don't know. We'll see. Beach Read was interesting. I think I liked it a lot more than People We Meet on Vacation. I don't think I've ever experienced this with a romance, which is very interesting because I think romances in general, even if they do kind of get to a point where it's slow or you aren't exactly loving certain characters, you can still kind of power through. But this is like the first time I personally really can remember reading a romance and being like, oh my god, let me put this down for 2 weeks and then come back to it. I want to see what everyone else sees in these books. I think the saving grace of Beach Read for me was definitely the letters from her dad. I don't know, that made me so emotional, and just like kind of the spiraling after that. It just felt like the pace was just moving very, very quickly after that one. So before I knew it, it was over. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's done now. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just 4 stars. Maybe it's because they're like super realistic. Maybe that's why I don't really love them. There's not that kind of, there's no way this could happen in real life element to it. They feel very, it is possible that you could run into someone who you used to maybe not love in high school, in college, and spark a romance. I mean, that's very possible, I guess. I don't know. Anything was enjoyable in this vlog. I don't know if it's 2 weeks put together in a week. I really don't know, but hopefully you enjoyed this, and thanks for listening to me rant about people, not people and rant about Beach Read. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Spoken so long, probably put me in the past. I can still get you wet and I can still make you laugh. You should call in to work if that ain't too much to ask. I can pour you up a drink and we can burn something. Come through, come through, come through, come through.